Hi Virgo, welcome to your monthly messages from Spirit reading for September 2022. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This will not resonate with every Virgo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Virgo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, cross-watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Virgo and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Virgo, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of September, to ask what will be happening in September for you. What do you need to be aware of? What can you celebrate? What would you need to look out for? And even if something has already happened in the very early days of September, why has it happened? And I hope that these messages provide you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're seeking for the month of September. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this going. All right. So first I'd like to say happy birthday to all my September Virgos who are turning a whole nother year in the month of September. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, joy, and above all, happiness. Happy birthday to my Virgos. Okay, here we go. Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. Beautiful energy, and look at all that yellow. These new beginnings that are coming into your life, Virgo, are going to give you confidence. I'm seeing this as solar plexus chakra all the way. It's going to give you certainty. It's going to make you be trustful of what's about to happen and what's coming in, but something brand spanking new is coming into your life. And it's something you're going to be very excited about, very sure of. I don't know, this could be a new job, a new location that you're thinking of moving to, a new home, a new romance, a new friendship. But new beginnings are happening in your life, Virgo. And for some of you, you've been working at this for a while. You've been hoping for it. You've been patiently planning. And there were times that were tough. There were times you wanted to give up. There were times you were just uncertain about if this is ever going to happen. But this month in September, something is finally coming to fruition that is going to help you take the first step to whatever it is you've been working on, manifesting. Number 10 here. So yeah, I feel like this is bringing in a whole new cycle in your life. And for some of you guys, maybe before September began in August or even July, there was something you decided to put to an end. If you were working at a job that you were feeling unfulfilled at, or if there was something in your life that was repetitive, wasn't improving, wasn't evolving, it was staying the same, and you decided to change it up, or you had that idea to do so. Maybe again, for some of you, unhappy home living, the area you're living in, just again, you weren't feeling like it was doing enough for you. So I feel with the 10 here, there was something you had to close out. Maybe certain relationships that you tried to stick through, you tried to work on, but again, it just wasn't fulfilling you. And you did what was right for you, Virgo. And by doing what was right for you, you've cleared some space for this new beginning to happen. So you made the right choice before. to close something out, to end something, to, even if it wasn't such a bad experience, to leave it behind, whatever it was something that you've kind of recognized you're outgrowing. And pursuing the new, Virgo, if some of you are kind of doubtful about it, hesitant about it, it's going to fulfill you. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel confident. You're so certain that this is for you. It's not going to make you feel doubtful. And if you're feeling doubtful, don't. Because there's positive energy all around you with this new beginning card that is making its way into your life. All right. For some of you, this is a new person, whether it is a friend or even a romantic encounter. This person is an individual. They're a free spirit. They're someone who likes to let go and have fun, who dresses very creatively, who is creative with how they present themselves. And again, that could be like a cool hair color or dressing in a unique way that catches people's eyes. And I feel that for you guys, whether this is who you are, always been, or this is someone new in your life, you're just feeling more free to do the things that you want to do. And all the plans you've had around it is leading to this new beginning coming in. And trust anything new. Trust anything new entering your life. Let's keep going. Tell me more about the energy surrounding Virgo spirit in September with this new beginning. Let's get a little bit more detailed for my Virgos. And even for some of you where your birthday, whether you celebrated it in August or you're about to celebrate it, celebrating it today possibly, it's a beginning of like a new era for you, whether it's a monumental birthday like your 18th, 21st, 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, or even if it's, you know, this year I'm going to make something happen. That energy is going to be supported by your spirit guides, by your spirit team, by the universe. Emotional healing. Oh, that's beautiful. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Yeah, that's what I was feeling with the number 10, right? There's something that was lingering in your life that was depleting you, was taking something from you, whether it was your energy, whether it was your creativity, whether it was anything that was just making you feel stifled, making you feel stuck, making you feel that no longer is this right for me. And for some of you, yeah, it definitely has to do with the heart space, the heart chakra. You know, something that you may have really once upon a time felt this was the right place for you, the right job for you, the right relationship for you. But you realized how much it was taking away from your personal happiness, and even some of you, your personal power with the solar plexus chakra I was kind of picking up on in the beginning of the reading. But I promise my Virgos, even if there are people, you know, that you had to cut out that are making you feel guilty about it, or you're just, because it was such a hard ending, you still go back and forth wondering if it was the right choice. Again, you're doing the clearing, or you have done the clearing you needed to welcome the new that you've been wanting, that your heart's been wanting, your soul has been wanting. And Spirit is, again, bringing this new opportunity in because you did the work, Virgo. You did the healing you had to do. You recognized the emotional wounds. You recognized the things outside of yourself that were maybe adding to those emotional wounds, those triggers that may have developed from early childhood that you may have carried with you for a lot of your life, but you've decided, you know what, I don't have to live this way anymore. I don't have to be in this place, stuck in this place, just because for some of you, if it is like family related, just because, I don't know, for a long time, I feel a lot of us have grown up with the idea that because they're mother, because they're your father, because they're your family, you have to dedicate yourself. You have to give 100% of yourself. And again, if this is related to a job or even a romantic situation, just apply it as it is, right? Just because you once upon a time felt dedicated to this, felt like this was your duty, doesn't mean you have to hold on to it if it's not repaying you, if it's not fulfilling you, if it's not giving you the dedication, the time, and the love that you're putting into it yourself. And so for some of you, whatever you let go of, had to let go of, it was after realizing how disappointed you were with the fact that there was no progress, with the fact that there was no effort, I feel, that anyone else or the situation was doing for you. So you, again, had to clear this space. And it is healing you, Virgo. By realizing the situation was the first step. And as September carries on, you know, there will be times where there will be people who may dissuade you from going down this new path, this new beginning that may start to trigger you, or again, from what we've held on to for so long, it feels new, it feels scary to go into a new chapter, to go into the unknown territory that we haven't explored before. And what you're healing is that voice in your head that's saying, you can't do it, it's not going to happen, don't trust it. If you tell yourself that enough, you will stay stuck, you will stay complacent, you will stay unhappy, because that's what you believe for yourself. For those who kept on repeating those messages, you're giving yourself a different story. You're giving yourself a different message. And that's healing your unconsciousness. And it's bringing to the awareness of how powerful, how impactful you really are. And again, Virgo, I'm assuring you that whatever new is coming in, that will come in, is going to prove to you how powerful you are when you dedicate your time, your energy to the things you love to do, the things you want to do, the things that make you happy. I feel a major solar plexus activation and a heart chakra healing. And I'm seeing moths, you know, those bugs that are drawn to the light. Maybe some of you have been seeing a lot of moths lately, or you're about to see a lot of moths, or the moth has always had meaning for you. But this new beginning is drawing you to the light, Virgo. That's so beautiful. Let's keep going. Tell me more about September for Virgo, Spirit. September for my Virgos. Divine guidance. You're very close to Spirit. I think you always have been. I feel some of you definitely have intuitive gifts, psychic gifts. You're starting, or have been always, very strongly connected to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to your spiritual team. And they're coming through right now to say, we are guiding you to do this. We've been guiding you every step of the way. Even if the ego wants to make us feel like we're making the wrong choices, that we're making the bad choice. No, this is divinely guided, Virgo. And even what this new beginning is coming into your life is being given to you by Spirit to finally start this new chapter. And what it says is, whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. So some of you are definitely clairaudient. You have the gift of hearing Spirit's messages. Maybe they come as like form of whispers, you know. But others of you too, like if it's not so much about clairaudiency, I feel you've been hearing repetitive messages that are guiding you to make this choice, or guiding you to a new path, guiding you to a new job. You know, even like on social media, if you keep seeing like the same word or the same theme that you feel compelled to, you feel drawn to. Just, I don't know, repeating. And even for some of you, there's a song that keeps repeating. I don't know if it's like you hear it when you go to the grocery store, when you're getting your car and you turn the radio on, or it shuffles on your playlist over and over again. Others of you, it appears within yourself, like you keep on replaying this song in your head, and I feel that song resonates to your journey, resonates to your experience, but also gives you guidance in what to do right now. Because right now is a time to act, for sure. And acting is the scary part, right? There's a lot of time where we sit and we reflect and we know what we should do, we know what we want, but that first step is always the most difficult. So for those that are still apprehensive, know that Spirit's been guiding you to do this. Spirit is encouraging you to do this. And for those of you where this opportunity is going to land in your lap, land in your hands, it's sent by Spirit. You can trust it because Spirit knows this is what's going to give you that fulfillment that you've been searching for, that you've been seeking. Others of you, you're getting closer to your Spirit guides at this time. Your prayers, your intentions, your affirmations, Spirit's been hearing them. Spirit has been hearing them. And for those of you that were like, it's been taking so long though, I do feel Spirit did its part by telling you or showing you what new beginning must occur in your life. And now you have to meet God. You have to meet Spirit halfway. Start filling in those applications. Start moving ahead in any way you can to make this new beginning happen for you. Start looking for new apartments, looking for anything that you have to do in the meantime until it comes to full fruition. But I gotta say, like 80% of you guys, 90% of you guys, this is happening by the end of September. You're so close to it. Others of you, maybe that you've already had that job offer and job opportunity and you're wondering if you can trust it. You're wondering if it's going to take you back to old cycles, old emotional triggers and wounds. No, it's meant to help clear it. I just realized there's daffodils in both of these pictures too. So the daffodil may have resonance to you guys in some way. There's a daffodil here and a daffodil here. I highly suggest looking up the spiritual meaning of daffodils to see if those messages resonate with you guys. And if you know it, comment it below and see if that helps with anyone to decipher what it means for them. All right, let's get into the tarot. What is happening for Virgo in September, Spirit? Unity. The Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. And it says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. That's amazing, Virgo. Yeah, so for some of you, when I'm paying attention to the card Unity here, there's something you're being united with, again, on the outside, that's going to make you feel spiritually fulfilled. I feel for others of you, this is a question in regards to you have the opportunity to take this chance. And with the Hierophant, it does kind of tend to talk about when we listen too much to what society tells us to do, what we're taught to do at a young age, what we should do based off of the opinions of others, the experience of others. But what I'm really drawn to is compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you, Virgo. So some of you with this new beginning coming into your life, it may challenge what you've always been taught you should do, who you should be. For some of you, I don't know if you came from a very strict religious household, that's fine and everything, but I wonder if at some point it made you feel guilty or wrong for trying to go outside of what was expected from you, or even a family that was very judgmental, very critical, of your choices, your decisions. You felt like you didn't fit in with your family or with your direct community, whatever that community is for you. But Spirit is saying, we're, with the emotional healing especially, we're redirecting you, Virgo, from what you're used to, from what you've always known, to experience something new so you can get that fulfillment. Some of you, again, what I mentioned earlier in the reading was someone who's more of a free spirit, who just does what they want to do. They question later. Maybe they're coming into your life to teach you about how, yes, you can always take things into consideration. Yes, it's always good to think before you act at times, but other times, when you overthink, you overcomplicate, you keep yourself in the Eight of Swords type of energy where you just don't see a way out and you overcomplicate the situation, then just making that choice in that instance, that may change everything, right? Just by feeling what you feel and moving towards that. And so I feel, Virgo, that there's a lesson here about being more spontaneous with your life and trusting yourself to make spontaneous choices, spur of the moment choices. I just feel there's a new level of understanding of yourself through September by trusting your instincts, trusting your desires, and not feeling guilty about it. And this new thing happening in your life is going to bring you closer to who you're meant to be, the path you're meant to walk. That is more in alignment with you and your wants than anything else has been working up until this point in your life. And it's going to take dedication, it's going to take work, it's going to take effort, but you will be rewarded for it. And Virgo, people are going to know you by being that independent trailblazer. And for some of you, this could be within your job. You're doing something that is going to stand out. You may get a promotion, you may get a raise, you may get a management position with this Hierophant card here. Let's keep going. Tell me more about September for Virgo. The Chariot. Two major arcanas right off the bat, Virgo. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader. And it says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. Yeah, guys, there's something coming. And it may come in fast with the Chariot. Maybe towards the middle of September, it's going to start. Maybe some of you will have opportunity to do a short trip, traveling, to a different city around you that you're going to experience for a little bit. But others of you, yeah, this success that is coming in, this new beginning that is coming in is through your dedication. The dedication to yourself, the self-discipline you've had for yourself, the work that you've done emotionally to clear out the negativity, the pessimism, the doubt that either stemmed from you or stemmed from other people discouraging you in some way. And I want to just emphasize your emotional healing that you've done or are currently doing is leading you to your success, Virgo. I promise. I promise it is. And so I feel this opportunity is coming in fast, and it's going to put you even in the Hierophant, the position to have more influence in your life, to be inspiring to others. You're turning heads for sure. You're being in the spotlight. And you know what? Even people who discouraged you, they're going to be shocked at how successful you are, and you're going to prove them wrong. Let's go ahead and get one more card. The Lovers. Wow. So we do have 5, 6, 7 here. There's an increase in your life. There's progression in your life. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. So for some of you, you're manifesting a soulmate. You're manifesting someone that is in alignment with your needs and your wants and your desires and your hopes. For some of you, like I said, briefly touching up on love in the beginning of the reading with this card here, there is someone who is falling in love with you for all that you are. From how you look, sure, but more importantly, your personality. They see you as being very, very strong. Very courageous even for some of you, for the choices that you're making. And you guys are going to maybe have that commitment you've been waiting on from this person. I see wedding here, marriage here. Some of you could be going to a wedding, attending a wedding, but some of you, there may be an engagement coming up. Congratulations if that's the case for some of you guys. You may be planning a wedding. But others of you, this person just knows, whoever this is around. The last time you saw them, they could have been wearing black. I'm seeing the letter D, first, middle, last, and initial, as in, you know, Diana, as in Derek. But they just know they're going to marry you one day. That you're the perfect person. You're the person that they've been always looking for, and vice versa, I feel, Virgo. Gemini energy, Taurus energy here. But for those of you, this is not so love-centered. You're making a choice from your heart, finally. You're doing what feels right for you, what's best for you, what you feel so guided to do under the divine guidance here. Spirit has been guiding you from the very beginning of when you thought you needed this change, from when you thought you needed this new experience, a way out of your situation that you felt stuck in. It's been sent to you by Spirit. And now it's happening. And that's so amazing, because I think you guys are going into fruition and making these plans, having them be successful, and now everything's coming into alignment. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Autumn. Oh yeah, Capricorn energy. And it says generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So for some of you with the Hierophant and the Lovers here, and even if this is not romance like I was feeling, but for others of you, this is someone who is going to help you manifest your heart's desire. A new boss, a new manager, a new friend, a new agent, someone who sees your talent, reaches out to you through social media, through email, through LinkedIn, maybe, hey, you have something that we need on our team. You are something that, and someone that could provide so much stability, so much success. There may be a Queen of Pentacles that may be offering this to you, Virgo. But I feel this Queen of Pentacles is your energy, regardless of gender or sex. We all have masculine and feminine energies, and this is feminine earth energy, the ability to sit back, create, to plan, to strategize, to manifest, and put the work in it. And so for some of you that have been putting the work in the past, that have been dedicating yourself, it's paying off. And for some of you, again, you're going to get some sort of financial success with the Queen of Pentacles coming in. And this could be career-related, job-related, even financially related, as far as improving your home, moving to a new home, buying a new car, anything that you've been working on. It's all adding up now, Virgo. And you're going to be in this position to make these choices with all the resources that you'll be given. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and get one more card. Some last minute advice from Spirit. Anything else that Spirit wants you to know about September, Virgo? Anything else that Virgo needs to know about September, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, you got two cards. Nice. So you have Frog Spirit with number 28. That breaks down to another 10. And it says clear out the clutter. Yeah, anything else that needs to be addressed, that needs to be healed, that needs to be worked on, that is just still cluttering in your life, taking up room in your life, time to declutter it. Some of you guys, maybe you're looking to do some cleaning in your home, some reorganizing in your home, and simply by just keeping your workspace, your home environment a little bit more tidy, it actually does make a difference in your overall well-being. So if some of you guys are thinking of doing that, that's definitely going to help. But others of you, this is the emotional healing that we were talking about earlier, right? You're clearing up space for the new to come and the new to happen. And it will happen. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Beautiful, graceful energy here. Yeah, you guys are diving into your heart space. You're diving into your psyche. You're diving into your soul's energy. This is, I feel, water energy. Some of you could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your big three, perhaps. But you, again, have been feeling this for a long time. It's time to dive down and get deep into it, to give it a chance, to give it a shot. And I feel when you take that dive, when you take that first step, it's going to all come together thereafter. And with everything that may happen, if I don't see a lot of challenges, to be honest here, but with the emotional healing card, if there's anything that surfaces up and creates some sort of tension, creates some sort of anxieties about it, finally start to do the emotional healing. And others of you, if you're doing it, great work, great job. But address those things instead of suppressing it. Because again, it's taking up too much space. Bottom of the deck, Beaver Spirit with number 6, laying a solid foundation. So we have 2 6s here. Your birthday could be September 6th, September 16th, maybe August 26th for some of you guys, but maybe even September 6th, September 16th, or September 26th will be important dates for you in September. But you're laying the solid foundation with the new basis, with the new understanding of yourself, with this new opportunity coming your way. It's going to last and have its effect long after September. So get ready and get excited, guys. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it's resonated with you. It's provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance for all that's going to happen in September. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.